some L's. Give us your opinion on one thing men can change to become better at dating. So one thing in men that you find that they can change to become better for dating. And we'll start right here.
Oh, she started last time. That's why she took an L with the European question.
Cool. This way. We'll start right here.
Okay, wait. Say it one more time.
So regarding men, name one thing that you think they can change to become better at dating.
To be more attractive? Would that be easier?
Could be looks, could be like speech, could be, for example, mindset, whatever you think they could change to become better at dating.
I think guys are pretty bad at communicating.
That's what I was gonna say.
Could you explain a little bit more?
Yeah, please.
I mean, guys also tell you what you want to hear. Guys also tell you what you want to hear instead of what they actually feel, and then a lot of things happen with like expectations and
sex.
Yeah, I mean, like guys will tell you things that are not true, so they miscommunicate.
How dare they? Those bastards.
Okay, so you think guys should communicate more
and be more open about their wants and needs.
Okay. I want to fuck bitches. You, on the other hand, will be closed on your side. I'm going to go ahead and be open on my side. I'm going to come to you when I feel like it, and I expect you to still be loyal to me, make me food, be a good, dutiful girlfriend, and not show your ass on the internet.
Amazing. That might work for someone. I wouldn't take your offer.
Oh, that's why men can't be honest. Fantastic. Like, yo, can't make this shit up, right? Communicate. Okay, that's exactly what most guys want right there. And then I told you, I don't know if I can take that. So that's why guys tell comforting lies instead.
I'm not gonna take that.
Okay, but that's what men want in general.
Not everyone.
Well, I said in general. A majority of men would prefer to have multiple women, have their main girl be loyal to them, not fuck other dudes, not put whole pictures of themselves on the internet, or go out there advertising and be fiercely loyal to him sexually, especially, while he can simultaneously go out and exercise options. That's what men want. I'm communicating it to you right now, and your response is indicative as to why men can't be honest with women.
Okay.
Well, not
fair,
all men.
Fair. I don't go for those men, but yes, I see what you mean.
All right, fair enough. So niggas, don't communicate. See what I did it for you guys. You don't have to. Stay toxic, kings. All right. And then what was the other thing that you wanted to communicate? Say what they actually wanted, which we did that already.
Communicate and truthful. That you caught it.
Okay, fantastic. They can't do it though. What about you?
I would just say be true to their word, but that comes hand in hand with what she's definitely said, which is like, they tell you one thing and then it's another thing. So
okay, here's a caveat. You can't repeat the last response the person gave. So it has to be something completely new. So try again.
Okay. How about don't be lazy bums?
Okay. Okay. Could you expand?
Yeah, I do know several men who they either have rich parents and they don't do anything, kind of like what we mentioned before, or they'll just do anything just to get by and not set themselves to having goals, like having career goals, which is something that I look for instance. So, yeah.
Cool. Well said.
So don't be bums is your general thing. Don't be broke.
Don't be a bum.
Hey. I never said don't be broke.
Okay.
I said don't be a bum or lazy.
And when you say, okay, so don't be lazy, have ambition.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey.
And just as you stated before, you think men look for ambition in their girl as well?
I think the right men do.
Okay. Do you think men in general look for or care about a woman's success or ambition, just out of curiosity?
I know their number one is looks. I mean, that's just how men are. You guys are just bears.
Okay.
But I guess that's a number two on their list.
So you think ambition is high up on the hierarchy?
Yeah.
For what guys want?
Yeah.
Okay,
at least for a number two.
Okay. Because you did use that as a metric to justify yourself being a 9.5.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
yeah.
Interesting. All right. What about you?
Say up your social status.
All right. Somebody keeping it fucking real. Jesus.
Okay.
All right. Would you say that social status is the most important metric of a man's attractiveness?
Not most important, but definitely up there on the list of what is.
Is your man high status on social media?
Not high status, but definitely higher than anybody else I've messed with.
Okay.
Well, she's in
Like,
Key
he
West,
has-
bro.
he
So
has-
he just
well-
got to have an Instagram. And
Well,
he'll
I
get
just moved there from Key West. I just moved there from
200 followers.
Ocala, actually.
Okay.
Ocala.
What is Florida?
Oh, okay.
The middle of nowhere.
Yeah, okay.
Even worse.
So he had a Facebook account.
I'm actually curious. did he meet you through Instagram or like a social media app?
He met me through high school.
Okay.
And then actually I blocked him for like 4 years. And then me and my best friend at the time ended up meeting him.
What?
And I got together with him through a threesome.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you block him in high school. You
met up with him
years
with my
pass,
friend. Yes.
meet up with him. He smashes you and your friend, and now he's your boyfriend.
Yeah. pretty
Hallelujah.
much.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job, my
I
friend.
mean that's.
I mean, that's a
Had a great time.
Was he your? Okay, I have so many questions.
Go ahead.
What,
lay
was
it
your
on me.
friend like his main chick or something?
No, she was just like acquaintances at
Okay.
the time. with
So you
him.
curved him for years. What made you say, you know what, man? Not only am I gonna fuck this guy, but I'm gonna do it with a friend.
he got money and status.
No, not really. I was just mainly on a good drug binge for a while, very active addiction, and then I stopped that.
Oh shit!
And then so I
Were
started
you on
hanging out with.
the Zaza, the Molly?
Oh no,
Tusi.
Xannies.
Oh,
Allegedly.
Don't the Xannies make you like?
10 months clean. 10 months clean.
Okay.
They just make
Emma
you
have
like not
adverse effects.
there.
Oh, I don't
mean,
remember 2 months.
I'll
in
get
my
Xannies
life.
will make you too tired for anything.
There.
Fall asleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll
Oh yeah.
fall asleep on a dick.
All right. Fantastic. Cool. All right. So up your social status, ninjas. What about you? What can guys do to become more attractive, in your opinion?
I would say consistency and not making assumptions. So, like, if I'm not free on Wednesday, it doesn't mean I don't like you. It just means I'm not free on Wednesday. So, if you keep it up, I might be free Saturday. But if you like get mad at me about Wednesday, I'm not going to be free for you Saturday either.
Do you think? Well, are you aware that a lot of women are very fickle and flaky?
100%.
So wouldn't it be a fair assessment to assume that you might be fickle or flaky, and that's why they're like, well, "What the hell?"
Yes, maybe give it like a limit, like 3 times. Like, okay, if I'm not free Wednesday and
Did
I'm
she
not
give you
free
3
Friday,
chances to flake?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you ask me, oh, what are you doing, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, I'm going on a podcast. I might actually be going on a podcast. I'm not just like lying to you. So like maybe give it 2 tries.
What steps
before
would you
stop.
take to ensure that he believes you?
I
Trust is
don't
the
even know if
foundation
I
of a
would. Yeah, I
relationship.
don't even know if I would take any steps. I just think if you think I'm a liar from the jump, then we're probably not.
Yeah.
Okay, question for you. Since you don't like this whole assumption thing, let's go into a dream world.
Okay.
Let's say me and you were talking for a period of time, right?
Okay.
And you know, it's a random Saturday night. I tell you, hey, I'm busy. I got some plans. And then, you know, you obviously are like, wait, what the fuck? This is strange. And you do some stalking, right? And you follow me.
Oh, I do that.
Oh, fantastic. So you like to assume too.
No.
To the point of following them. Hold on, let me just finish my scenario. And then I decide, you know what? Sorry, you follow me and you see me go into a happy club, if you know what I'm saying.
Brothel.
Yeah. No, not a brothel, a gay club.
Oh,
Oh.
goodness.
Yes, that is the other. That's the literal definition of gay. Is
Okay.
happy. So you see me go in there, and then 3 hours later you see me walk out. What are you going to assume?
That you might be bisexual or gay.
And how would that make you feel?
That I'm probably not the partner for you.
Okay. So why is it, you know, wrong for a guy to assume that a girl is playing games when she says, "Oh, I'm not available," blah blah, when in reality a lot of the times girls play games and flake all the time.
No, I'm talking about like before we ever go on a date. Like, say I meet you in a social setting. Say I meet you at a bar.
But it's the same situation though, is what I'm trying to say. Like, because girl, I'm just attributing it to like how men date women. Like, girls flake a lot. Like, and you might not know this because you're a woman
No.
and you don't date guys, or sorry, you don't date women because you're not a guy. But girls play a lot of games. I mean, hell, a girl can like you and still try to put you through the ringer and like have you jump hoops and stuff like that just to see how much you're going to chase her. And my argument is, and we teach guys on this podcast, like, don't chase after girls like that. Because a lot of times they just want to get attention and it's waste your time. So just move on to another girl. So my thing is like, you might not even get those 3 chances that you're talking about.
Okay. Maybe you could like ask to, or if you see my social media where I am, or like if asked to like.
But I
send a
asked you
selfie,
before, what would you
something.
do to ensure that you're not telling the truth? And she said, well, you should be trusting. And I was like, well, you know, like, and you're saying like, I don't think I would take any steps. And my argument is like, if you're not going to take any steps, why should he?
Okay. I'm just thinking like the first week of like knowing you is basically what I'm talking about.
But isn't it important to leave a good impression the first time you meet someone? And if you tell someone, hey, I can't make it and I'm not available, but you actually take an overt step to let them know why you're not available?
Well,
yeah, I would take a step and let him know
You
what I'm
literally said
doing.
a second
and
ago you
stuff.
wouldn't.
Okay, I think we're
Gotcha,
talking
bitch.
about two different like
Oh, God.
situations.
You had something? Go ahead.
Yeah. I was just gonna add that I'm just very truthful since the start. So I would want the other person to be truthful as well. So if there's someone, it hasn't really happened to me because usually there have been some people that they're like, okay, your friend looked at your Instagram because they said that they thought that you were lying and they see that I wasn't.
Okay, let's keep it a
So-
stack. Have you ever told a guy, or have you ever went out with a guy with zero intentions of having sex with him?
Yes.
I would say that that's deceitful right there.
Damn.
That's what?
Deceitful.
Why?
Okay, let's have fun with this. Why do you think the guy went out with you?
To get to know me.
Personality, man. Personality.
Why? Why is that
Well,
laughable? He might have.
Obviously, everyone that's going on a date is because they want to see if they have chemistry with that person in order to date them. But I don't just automatically just date someone because I want to fuck them. If I want to fuck them, then I tell them, hey, can we fuck?
But the question was,
Which is totally different.
but the question is, have you ever went out with a guy with zero intention of having sex with him? So what I'm saying is that you didn't even really find him attractive like that. You just went out with him anyway. And my argument
As
is
friends,
that,
yeah.
and my argument is that men never go out with girls on dates typically just as friends. They always have a motive to get laid. I mean, let's ask the guys
That's not
in here.
true. I don't
Hold on,
think
let me
that.
finish what I'm trying to say. What you think versus what men think are two different things, my friend. But anyway, what I was going to say was, guys, have you ever been on a date with a girl that you didn't try to have sex with?
Nope. Hell no. Of course.
Anwar, no.
Not.
Yeah. So when guys date, they have an intention. When girls date, they'll go to like get other benefits, maybe a free dinner, attention, whatever it may be. So I would argue
Just
that
to be
contradicts what you
friends.
just said. It's deceitful. So it is a lie.
It's not a lie. I understand your point of view. I totally agree with you that men usually, go on a date just to have sex with the woman.
What you said a second ago is to get to know you.
Me,
Yes.
as a woman,
But it's not. It's to have sex.
I will just want to get to know you. If I see after that date that there is chemistry or I do like you, then okay, the second
No,
date.
but I asked
it's
you,
because
why does a
probably
guy
wanna
want to
leave.
go on a date with you? And you said to get to know you, and that's when we said, haha. But now
Oh,
you're
no,
acknowledging
no,
that they
no,
want to
no.
fuck.
No, me. I would do it to get to know the person.
Your new
I-
nickname is Miss Contradiction.
Oh no, I just didn't understand what you said. I thought you meant the other way
Correct
around.
cop-out.
That's why when you were asking all the men, I was like, okay, yeah, I get that. But for me, if I'm gonna go date someone, I don't do it just to get laid because I can get laid with whoever I want.
Well,
Like
yeah.
I'm not gonna do it just to be on a date with somebody. It's if I'm gonna go on a date, it's because I want to get to know you to see if we can be a little bit more than just friends with benefits.
Yeah, but that's the point, is that you go out kind of just seeing, like, you're going out like because you're going to get a benefit anyway. The guy's going out to get laid. He might not admit that overtly. He might not be honest about it, but that's the only reason that he's hanging out with you. I mean, ladies, I'll be honest. The only reason men talk to you in the first place is to fuck.
Not everyone.
That's
I
fine.
don't
It's just-
agree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, sure. Why do you disagree?
Because like you don't have any girl best friends.
No, it's completely useless to have girl, female, platonic